sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop on deck, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown that day, hold up. Somebody
50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the biggest and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That boy, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. I thought a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date. It's a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus, your trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. To Kyle Kuzma, 4-3. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Knocked loose. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. So it'll stay with the LA Clippers. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw's good. Three-point play, and that puts them up 6-0. Driving right to the basket.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. George. Kawhi Leonard. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
George in a matchup with Boogie. Screen coming. Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to 9. To George. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Kyle Kuzma. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Clippers have the basketball. George. Good sign that time, Jay, as they get one to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's the way to do it. To Paul George. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Beverly into the front court. Margins 8. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Beverly into the front court. Now down 6. Paul George to Beverly. LA with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's PG for 2. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
It's LA Clippers ball. Paul George. 4 out of 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
It's George for two. Jumper's good.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Across the timeline comes James. Up by 6. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Davis. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Anthony Davis. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. George had made his first couple, but he misses there. JaVale McGee pins it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Corner 3 at the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
LeBron James, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Cousins. Short jumper off the mark. Screen coming. Williams to George. JaVale McGee with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
James. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
To James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play, the lead grows to 12. George to Beverly. Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Yes, and the a foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play, shooting 75% so far tonight. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. To Paul George. And the finish, slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
LeBron into the front court, looking to make something happen. Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. Danny Green. Kyle Kuzma. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To Beverly. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Beverly to Leonard. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got ball.
James, tough matchup against George. Fights through traffic to slam it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
LA Clippers with the basketball.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
The drive.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. James. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. Oh, it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Steps through and scores.
You know what we call that, Ed? We call that now you see me, now you don't.
Williams across the timeline. His guys currently down by 13. Here comes the screen. And he's going to the free throw line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Lou Williams, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 of 4 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Beverly into the front court. 14-point deficit. To George. Has a chance. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 80% in this contest. Free throw good, a three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Davis. Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. 17-footer at the buzzer. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Clippers have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
The chosen one, and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2.
number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper is wet too?
LeBron James against Paul George. Cruises inside for 2.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard to Paul George. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Cousins goes to the right side to Danny Green. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Beverly. Cleans it up and a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Paul George to Beverly. Great look and vision. Throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. James into the front court. They lead it by 14. To Davis, trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. 4th this contest. Kyle Kuzma has the basketball off the assist.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle to George. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Ooh, 5 now.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Short jumper won't go down.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. Gotta make those.
To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Leonard. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
LA Clippers with the basketball. JaVale McGee, huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
It's good, and one.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. At the line, he's shooting 87%. And he misses that one free throw. Now, I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. JaVale McGee swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 3 for 6 now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Leonard can't get the bounce. LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Kyle Kuzma, message received. Well defended. Beverly into the front court. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Count it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. It's the Clippers with the possession now. JaVale McGee tips it. Corner 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
That boy got jumper.
Clippers have the basketball. To Williams. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Here's a chance from long range. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
It's LA Clippers ball. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air. Make that. Seven. JaMychal Green sizing up Cousins. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Cashes in for 2.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. 8 now. They've recovered it. James to Kyle Kuzma from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
DeMarcus Cousins pins it. 9 blocks. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Gotta shoot that. Gotta shoot
Leonard.
that. Yeah, you open. Shoot.
Good offense beating good defense.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lakers ball. Tough Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Williams into the front court. His guys down big. Not that time. To James. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
James. They work it down to Cousins. Gets it in the right corner. Davis. That's off the side of the rim. Short. LA Clippers with the basketball. Count the basket at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Probing the defense. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Kawhi Leonard. Not that time. DeMarcus Cousins for two. Offensive board. To Williams. LeBron James with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Davis. And finishes strong. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Until the end of the next game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Clippers, number 13, Paul George. And number
PG lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go. To Caldwell Pope, has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
From the outside, and a putback slam. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put one in the win column with a solid performance. And the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Clippers didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Los Angeles Lakers were most impressive in the way they turned their effort into second chance points. If I was their coach, I'd be very proud of the team for the way they played with heart.
Player of the game.
LeBron James was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.